you guys check audio already? Are you guys good with the audio? I'm gonna check. You guys good? Everybody good with the sound? Give it to me. You wanna wear it? Okay.
It's been a while since I've seen you. You gotta keep a low profile. This is a VIP table.
Yes. Okay. Nice touch. Okay, just a little bit of housekeeping before we start. Let this be everyone's warning. We are streaming live on at least one TV station in town, so just be aware of that. Hot mic, hot mic. Thank you. That's my PSA. Is everybody ready? I just want to make sure it's 10:30. I want to keep everybody on time. Okay. Well then, we'll skip the pleasantries and get on with the business at hand. Good morning, everybody. Viva Fiesta, by the way. Viva! Thank you. Almost forgot. Got all the confetti out of our suits from last week and everything. My name is Ernie Zuniga. I'm a proud Consejo member, as you can see. I just switched out of my news anchor suit and put this thing on, and it's just hard to believe we're back here once again, just days removed from Fiesta 2025, and I think the first order of business would be to acknowledge, even though technically his work is not done, King Fabian Castillo. What a great run, sir. Congratulations. Are you rested a little bit? A little bit rested? Okay. I'm resting. It's an ongoing process. So speaking of former kings, let's acknowledge the former kings that are here with us in no particular order, but we always appreciate when the kings, past, present, and perhaps even future, are with us here. King Nick Garza, thank you, Nick, for being here with us today. Walter Cerna, King Larry Kurth, mentioned Fabian, of course Johnny Gabriel, thank you, Mr. Gabriel, Charlie Garza, and King Fernando Reyes. They're all sprinkled around, I think, or maybe they made their way back here. But gentlemen, thank you as always for being here with us. And Thomas Aguion. Well, I was going to get to Thomas in a minute. He's got a special part in the program. But King Tom, the two-time king, by the way, the COVID king, two-time king, Tomas Aguion. Get used to hearing the Aguion name, by the way, in the next year or so. Let's acknowledge, of course, all of my fellow Consejo members who are here. Some who have served for many, many years, and others who are newer to the organization. Thank you, brothers, for being here. Rey Feo Scholarship Foundation board members, if you would just raise your hand and be acknowledged. There they are. We got at least one there. Thank you for what you do. And we have members from past courts, Fabian's court, other friends of the court that are just friends of the organization that are sprinkled around. So we appreciate our media friends who are here as well this morning. We'll get to the official duties here behind me in just a little bit, and we'll clear this out so that everybody can get a nice picture of all of that. I do want to bring up right now Mr. Johnny Gabriel, the chairman of the board of the Rey Feo Scholarship Foundation, to set the tone for us this morning and deliver a few opening remarks. Mr. Gabriel.
Here I am again after 30-something years, 41 years in the program. But as Walter says, my dream is coming true. And the reason my dream is the scholarship and what we've given this year has been wonderful. Over close to $1 million in scholarships. And what's outstanding is $400,000 in trade school. We had never done trade school this much, and I didn't realize how important it was to the community. But I realize it now, and it's going to grow even larger. But I have to thank Fabian and the court for a wonderful year that you have done. Fabian, your court, and you were wonderful. Thank you very much. I have to thank all the kings, the past kings that have done the point of what we are now. Thank you, kings. All of you have been wonderful. Without you, we would not be here. But what we have to now look is the future. And the future is our future king, Damaso Oliva. And I think he's going to be wonderful. I first met Damaso almost in 1993. His father was Rey Feo. And his father helped us so much. We had a problem at that time with LULAC, and we had two kings. We had two kings, Peter Reed and Damaso Oliva. And Damaso Oliva stayed with us, fought the battle, and we got it all straightened out. But without Damaso, we would not have the program now. Thank you for your father, and thank you for being here and continuing. But not only that, not only has our Rey Feo program been so great, our queens have been so wonderful. The current queens are not here, but
Erica's right. Erica's here.
Erica, I didn't see you. I apologize, Erica. What a wonderful job you have done. All the different events you have done, great. And then London is not here, but London has done a wonderful, wonderful job. But that's so exciting. Not only has our Rey Feo program just boomed and exploded, our Queen program has risen so high, I never imagined it would be there. Thank you, Queen. Thank the women that helped the organization. All of you are wonderful, and we will continue to grow the program even more. And I'm looking forward, I hope before I die, we'll see a $2 million year. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Gabriel, thank you so much for that. I talked about Tomas Aguian, among many, many other things, serving as a Rey Feo for multiple years, getting us through that terrible COVID time and everything. He's been such a great supporter of the organization and given so much over so many years. The entire Aguian family has, for that matter, and the giving will continue in 2026. So currently, Tomas is the regent for the Rey Feo Consejo organization, and I want to call him up to say a few words right now. King Tomas.
Thank you, Ernie. And as you mentioned, I am the regent for the Rey Feo Consejo organization. What a great showing this today. I think if you look at all our former kings, they all came from the Consejo ranks and have rose up to become king. And now we've got all these good-looking, handsome gentlemen in the black ties. If you're not aware, the black ties are the membership, and the gold ties are our former kings. And with that being said, we're here to celebrate, Dr. Danny Oliva. And it's exciting because I've heard different iterations of what it means to be Rey Feo. But there's one constant in all those stories, is that Rey Feo is the people's king. And I think that what we've done here today with announcing Dr. Oliva is that we've chosen somebody that's going to be just like the other Rey Feos and be the perfect people's king. So congratulations to everybody here today. I'm looking forward to another great fiesta in 2026. Congratulations, Fabian, on all you've done for us and helping us, and welcome to the Old Man's Club. Thank you.
All right, Thomas, thank you very much. So, and Mr. Gabriel acknowledged Erica, and I'll just second what he said. What an amazing run. And it's always great to see the Queens come back. And you have kids and lives and spouses and everything, and you choose to come back and be here. So that's not lost on us. So thank you, Erica, for everything that you did. But just like, yes, absolutely. And London, wherever London is as well, she knows that we love her too. So she's at school, which is, that would defeat the purpose if she wasn't in school right now, right? So just like Rey Feo, right? The Reina Linda title is passed on every year. And in 2026, Reina Linda number 12 will be Elizabeth Liz Campos. I should preface this by saying that she sends her regards. She's not able to be here, but for a very good reason. Liz is a lifelong resident of San Antonio's Southeast Side and a trailblazer in Texas politics. She currently serves as a state representative for House District 119, making history as the first woman elected to represent her district. She has decades of experience as a legal administrator and prior service as chief of staff in the Texas Senate. Liz brings unmatched professionalism and heart to the Capitol, and she quite literally was going to race down here from Austin, go back to Austin, but the powers that be did not allow that to happen. So she sends her regards from Austin, and we will have plenty of time to see Liz, but let's acknowledge Liz Campos as Reina Linda number 12. And we'll hear from her soon enough. All right, so we mentioned London. So from London, it goes to Reina de la Feria de las Flores for 2026, and I mentioned the Aguillon name, which again we're going to hear right now in Karina Aguillon. Yes. The apple did not fall far from the tree, apparently. Karina is a San Antonio native and a standout student at Cornerstone Christian School, where she will graduate with the class of 2026. So next year is going to be quite a year for her. A natural leader and devoted volunteer, Karina has served her community with heart and purpose through the National Charity League, Alamo chapter, contributing 100 hours to organizations like the Food Bank, Operation Gratitude, and Soldiers Angels. She's also given many, many hours to Our Lady of Grace Catholic Church, Teen Acts, Vacation Bible School. The list goes on and on. So with that, let me bring up Reina de la Feria de las Flores for 2026. No stranger to the Fiesta family, Karina Aguillon.
Hi, my name is Karina Aguillon, and thank you. And it is an honor to be standing in front of everyone today as your 2026 Reina de la Feria de las Flores. This title is very special to me, not just because I love giving back to the community and all the traditions it comes with, but because I have grown up around the Rey Feo Scholarship Foundation. My dad, having been Rey Feo 72, makes this experience extra special to me, as I am proud to follow similar in his footsteps. And being a part of this legacy is something I have dreamed of since I was a little girl. As Reina, I am dedicating my year to raising funds for the Tom Morton Sandoval's Parent-Child Scholarship. This unique scholarship allows parents and children to pursue their educational dreams and opportunities for families to grow and succeed. I believe that education is one of the most powerful tools we can encourage. By supporting this scholarship, we are not just supporting individuals, we are empowering families, strengthening our community for generations to come. I am beyond excited to be working with Dr. Oliva, Rey Feo 77, in his court. Thank you all so much for your support and for believing in the power of education and community. I am truly grateful for this opportunity, and I look forward to making 2026 an unforgettable year together.
It's my honor now to introduce the next Rey Feo for coming year, and it's wonderful. Danny and Bridget and I have had a great relationship for 4 or 5 years. We'd agreed on everything that's going to happen, and I think we have such a great, how do you say, partnership, and I see nothing but great for Danny, but I can't exclude Bridget. Bridget, you are a wonderful support for Danny, and thank you very much. Danny, it's your turn now to be Rey Feo. All right.
One more time. Viva! Oliva! Viva! Oliva! Okay, I think it's enough. Good morning. I'm Damaso Andres Oliva Jr., otherwise known as Danny. I would like to thank first Mr. Gabriel and Jennifer Gabriel, who's not here, but who's very instrumental in this organization. I'm very proud of this opportunity they have given me to help the students of San Antonio realize their educational goals. I'm very excited to start this adventure, and I'm also very grateful to my wife, Bridget, for joining me in this journey along with my fellow consejos. It's about the consejos. It's an honor and a privilege to represent the Rey Feo Scholarship Foundation as Rey Feo 77, represent these ideals throughout Fiesta 2026. I am honored to follow my father's footsteps, as he was Rey Feo 44. I am proud of my brother for serving as the Prime Minister during Rey Feo 76's reign. My parents have always placed education as a priority. We were taught not only to pursue and cherish learning, but also to teach others. Each of us, me, my brother, my wife, and my sister-in-law, all have earned upper degrees, and we also practice law and medicine. We have also, all of us have taught at the college level, whether at UTSA, St. Mary's, and with my experiences teaching psychiatric residents at the Incarnate Word School of Osteopathic Medicine. Studying and pursuing an education is never easy, but through the efforts of the Rey Feo Scholarship Foundation, the added pressure and finances of an education can be lessened, allowing a student to focus on what really matters, his studies. I am here to carry the torch and the tradition of Rey Feo, and I want to ignite the flame of learning in all of our children here in San Antonio. We want to make their futures bright and burn bright for all of San Antonio for a long, long time. It's about generational change, and through education, that is the key for our future here. And I want to say thank you very much again to the Gabriels, thank you very much to the consejos, and thank you, San Antonio. Viva! Viva!
Okay, it is time to make it official, so I'm going to move the microphone stand out of the way. We're going to push this table up forward, grab a chair, and we'll begin with the signatures because they are signing legal documents here to make this official and to make that commitment to raise the money and to serve in these capacities. So we'll go one at a time, and just give us a moment to do that, and we'll get the signings underway.
You've got a job. No chair. No chair.
All right, so Karina's going first, which joined by her dad, of course, former Rey Feo. Very good. So Liz is not here, so we'll get her signature later. Next we'll do the Prime Minister. So Danny's Prime Minister, essentially the head of the course. The head of the court, excuse me. Javier, your autograph, please. Javier will legally and figuratively, literally be Dr. Oliva's shadow for the next year or so. Wherever he is, wherever Rey Feo is, Javier will be close behind. Okay, the next we have... All right. Bridget? behind every king, right, is a great partner. And beside, behind, beside, in front of, beside, you're right.
Viva Bridget!
Including Viva Bridget! Well, I guess there's one more signature. There you go. Congratulations. Mr. Gabriel will complete the signatures. And again, we'll get Liz's signature later on. And we need a witness. So we have King Larry, Larry Kurth. Yeah, Larry's the only one who dated it. So, May 9th, 2025. Make it legally binding. Yeah, he's an attorney. He's an attorney. It's legally binding now. All right, how about a big round of applause one more time for everybody here, all of our royalty, our dignitaries, Dr. O, Bridget. We'll let everybody gather around for a photo op. Yeah, if you guys want to gather around the table as much as you can, and I will give your cameras an opportunity to get a picture or some video. So the first official event is next Wednesday, right? The crest unveiling will happen next Wednesday evening.
Please, everybody attend.
Yeah. Dr. O will unveil his crest and formally introduce the court and hopefully raise a lot of money. And there might be food and drinks involved and all kinds of... Might. And I do feel obligated, just a point of personal privilege here, to acknowledge our friend Yolanda Valenzuela, who's just sitting right here up front. Yolanda, come on up here. On behalf of Kim's Angels, I've lost count as to how much money Kim's Angels has donated, but we really appreciate you always supporting our organization, Yolanda.
Kim's Angels helping us has really helped our program for trade schools, and it's been wonderful the direction we're going. Would you say a few words about it? Hold on.
I'll just hold this one.
There you go. Go ahead.
Ernie will tell you I typically don't need a mic. I'm loud. No, it was an honor to be here today. I have another event right after this, and it's green. So it's a pleasure and an honor for Kim Rapier to bless this agency at the high level that she has. I was doing a spreadsheet on the last 6 years, and she is so focused on scholarships and education, and trade schools are so incredibly important as well. So it's a great match for Kim's Angels and for the Rey Feo organization as well. So we look forward to continued partnerships, collaborations with you all, and even with all the nonprofits I work with as well. Thank you.
Something that we have not announced. For the first time ever, we have put together a scholarship program for the responders, first responders. We're giving a scholarship program for the firemen, the law officers, and EMS people. And we had never done this before, and this is going to be done in fall of this year. But thank you, Yolanda. Without Kim's Angels, we would not have been able to do this. Thank you again.
Okay, so that essentially concludes the program here. If any of our media friends would like to visit with anybody up here, they're certainly available, or if you want to take any pictures or anything. But thank you all so much for being here, for your continued support. And be sure to follow all the social media handles and everything, and hopefully we'll see you guys next Wednesday night for the crest unveiling. And congratulations once again to your family, Dr. O. And to the Aguion family, and to the Campos family. We'll see Liz very soon. Thank you all again for being here.
Ernie, how do you end it, Ernie? How do you end it? Viva!
Viva Oliva! I need some practice. We're getting there. We have a year to get it right. Thank you, guys.